Welcome to the Alpha Team tutorial on the usage of the Kettering presentation area within the Second Life environment. Basically, for those of you not familiar with Second Life, what it is a three-dimensional virtual reality world created by a company called Linden Labs. Basically, the goal of the Alpha Team within our Management 619 course with Professor Rantilla was to study Second Life as a collaboration option. Basically, what we're going to do is follow along from where we left off in the instructions. The instructions should have given you the details necessary to download and install the Second Life client and actually make the properties change to the client. The reason we're doing this is because early on, as we were studying Second Life, we discovered that there is costs involved with the usage of the tool. Basically, Linden Labs makes their money by selling objects and particularly land within their environment. We looked at this cost as a limitation, and we also looked at the public usage of the tool. There are thousands of people logged on at any one time within the Second Life environment. Because of this, we wanted to have more privacy for the Kettering presentations, and we also wanted to keep the costs reduced or negligible. So what we've done is we've actually are using a tool called OpenSim. And OpenSim is basically an open source project, and they're trying to mimic the environment created by Linden Labs. So it's an open source project. It's created in Microsoft C#, I believe. And the actual server itself is being hosted on a fellow team member's server resource, and he happens to have high-speed fiber into his home, so it works out very well for this project. So we basically standardized more or less on the Second Life client to connect to this world. There are a number of other clients out there, but for this tutorial, we're going to stay with Second Life. So the first thing you should see once you launch Second Life, with the modifications to the Alpha Team server, you should see a welcome screen basically telling you welcome to the Alpha Team server. If you do not get this far, that possibly means that there is a connectivity issue, which somebody on the Alpha Team will be happy to assist you with if we can. Okay. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to see that there's a log on them. You're going to use the credentials we basically sent you in an earlier email. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my credentials. We hit the log on menu. You'll have to wait a few seconds to a few minutes, depending on your connection speed, for the world to render. If this is the first time logging in, you will see an environment similar to what I have when it completes. Otherwise, you will be brought back to the same spot where you had previously logged out of the world. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and let this render.